25 Sports Football Tour now stops at Washington High. The Panthers' new head coach is certainly not new to Panthers football. For over 2 decades, Todd Stevens has been a big part of the Washington Panthers football success as a defensive coordinator. But when his good friend and head coach Darryl Crouch announced his retirement, Stevens knew it was time to move on from assistant coach.
I was happy to be Coach Crouch's assistant. Felt good about that, and I still would have been. Obviously, the time for him to retire, and I decided it was fine for me to step in this role.
Stevens is now the head coach of Washington football. The Panthers have a returning quarterback in Tyler Humphrey and lots of remarkable receivers. But first and foremost, Washington will be a running team.
I think you've got to establish a run game to win games. You know, obviously we want to try to throw it when we want to, but you got to establish that the run game if you're going to win games here.
Washington graduated a huge senior class from last year's Mid-Illini championship team. But no one here at Washington is using the term rebuild. They have reloaded with a bunch of new talented players. Washington will be one of the Mid-Illini favorites.
We had a lot of returning seniors this year, and I'm really excited. Our line's still solid, and I think backs are solid as well. Same QB. We have a really good build again.
I definitely think offensively, hopefully we should be pretty strong, I think. And defensively, we lost a few guys, but they're replacing pretty well. So hopefully we're solid on both fronts there.
Well, our goal is never going to change. We want to be conference title champions and obviously set ourselves up for a good spot in the playoffs.
Let's take a closer look at Coach Stevens' Washington Panthers. Last year, Washington 11-2 made it to the state semifinals against East St. Louis. They have 6 starters back on offense, 3 on defense. That returning quarterback Tyler Humphrey, Carter Prino, one of the best players in the area, Noah Bella, destructive force on defense, and 3 starters back on that O-line.